I can see. I can fight. All right, now we see what the problem is. The entire right side of the planet is all ocean. So all of the environmental visual enhancement mods have been removed. Most of the time, it doesn't matter. It's just this very specific. My God, the game is running. The game is running incredibly strong. I wonder if it's just scatterers maybe the problem. Because I installed all of them except for scatterer earlier, and I still couldn't see the surface. So I'm wondering if I could install them all but scatterer and have a good time. I don't know. But yeah, scatterer usually causes issues. So we want to land somewhere that actually has land. Clearly. The best way we could do that is to see where the trajectories mod can take us here. Let's see. We want... That's basically where we landed before. I mean, that's... Oops, that's too much. Basically, it seems like we want to slow down on our periaps. Well, that is basically what we did last time. Did we make it into like this little hole-in-one over here? I bet we did. I bet we did. We have enough meters per second to get this done. No. The orbiter won't be able to get back up. Might have to wait a couple, let's see. Only got about probably 500 meters a second in the tank here. And still be able to pull the spacecraft out of a situation. We slowed super down right now. That would come in way too hot, though, I think. So I think what we do is we wait. Also, yes, the screen resolution is going to be a lot lower. For some reason, it didn't keep the resolution once I pulled the mods out. Okay. Thinking this will probably work a little better. Wish you would just... That's also why there's things in the wrong spot and stuff. All right, show me what you've got. Oh my God, that's way too much. Okay, well. Bring it back to 500 meters a second. Show me what you can do. Possible. That feels pretty good. Okay. Didn't we bring it in over here last time? Oh man, it's changing all the time. Damn you, trajectories. Isn't there a way? I don't know if it's trajectories or... I don't know why it's like changing. How do I get rid of you? There we go. There's a mech jeb that lets you like pick a landing spot. I need surface. Basically, we want to just land in like the furthest away from water that we can. Okay, so why is your landing prediction way down here if I clicked like here? This just work? I'm scared. I'm scared of just pressing the button, but you know what? We've had so much trouble with this. I'm going to allow you to attempt it, MechJeb. You can make this landing happen. Oh no, it can't. It can't. It can't. It can't. It can't. No, no, no. Quit, MechJeb. The problem is we have to separate the stage, right? So no MechJeb. I don't know how we like clear this. Because now it's just on there. Okay. So I like how close it's getting to that little C there. You jerk. You keep changing trajectories. The whole point of your existence is to work. Why does it do that? It's just like it doesn't... The time acceleration breaks it. Maybe you just ignore it bouncing around when you're time accelerating? Maybe you don't worry about like where the maneuver node takes you for it. And just pay attention to like where the actual trajectory lands up. And that is... Okay. Okay. Surely that one's right, right? Okay. Is there any other nonsense to deal with that? I don't remember. You... Prograde, get yourself out of this. Whoa. How you get to somewhere like that? Back to this. You piece of shit. Trajectories mod. You can't just... Like, I know what happened. It's because the mass changed, but... God damn it. How am I ever gonna do it? I don't... Well, we know it wants to land like here. Right, when we've been doing this. So if we just like wait, ideally not somewhere between these two speed settings, but there is no option to do so. No. Okay, something like that. Now. God. Oh, don't create a damn alarm. I don't need an alarm. I just need to click that button. But there's like two buttons on top of each other for some reason. I don't know which one's a mod, which one's not. I think it's the alarm clock that's built in game though, so I don't know. I think it's not the Kerbal alarm clock. Mod. See it? It's that friggin' trajectory, man. Clearly a mod. What the hell? Alright, well, it's gonna make things a little harder. Clearly a mod with a little bit of work to do. That's... I think we're not... like very deep in the atmosphere yet, so I kind of don't believe it. Okay. Save game. Let's do this as like quick save 2 so we can come back to this if we so desired. Stage separate, switch. You know what? Before we even switch, might as well just see. Oh, now it's going in the dam. The tiniest little lake. It managed to find the tiniest little lake that it could. And that's why we saved it. A little bit more? Or a little bit less? Retrograde, please. See how that does you? Hypothetically speaking, that'll work. Fuck. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. You need to get out of here. I think you gotta burn radial out, right? You're not... Oh, because you don't have control, huh? Great. Fantastic. A winner is you. Uh-huh. Now you have connection. Get yourself out of there, son. The winner is you. Okay. this bad boy. Okay. Yeah, I think surface is what we need right now. Oh, hold on. Careful. Don't use too much time acceleration. We just want to keep this open as long as we can. You know the drill at this point. So the drill side is the heavy side, right? Do I need to point that towards the atmosphere or away from it? All right, well, it's as long as you can stay in contact with the antenna, unfortunately. Drogue shoots first. Solar panels out of here. I feel like you want the drill side pointing towards the planet. We are in the atmosphere, by the way. I guess it's at 90,000 meters. Why is it wobbling? I'll try to manually keep it on track, which is tricky. Fortunately, the imbalance on this thing is not something that could be corrected by just changing some mods around, you know? That would have required a restart. Or a launch from vehicle assembly building, which is way too far back. It's wobbling more with me trying to control it. For better or for worse. Oh my god. Lights are already on. At least we can see that we're landing on a dang planet now. In realism versus playability. We might see if we can go without scatter. I don't know if we can, though. I remember, like, I think when we started the series, scatter was not working. And it made the outer planets look bad from the new Outer Planets mod. It fixes them, but obviously it makes Eve annoying. Might be able to, like, crank scatterer down? We'll see. Right now I'm just manually trying to control this. Keep it on track. Despite all the rolling, it did kind of go back to the same way it was before. I guess actually you would want the drill up top. Oh, gee. Came in quicker this time. Put on robotic control now. Later are done burning. Oh, I didn't mean to deploy more parachutes. They're safe, but I didn't mean to. I was trying to do this. Don't hit me. Don't hit me, heat shield. You piece. I wonder if we cut these bad boys, if we'll flip over properly here. It started flipping over properly once we got to the full deployment, right? Temperature scan. KSC assures you it's nice and cool down there. You on the thermometer, beg to differ. How much power it's going to take to send you. High, you call this tile? I'll tell you what's high, and that's the pressure. Spinning. Once they all fully deploy, we should be able to just keep the top chute, and it'll flip over properly. Yum. We are in the Midlands. It's kind of crazy how difficult it was to manage to land on the ground here. Bro, you want to stop like spinning out of control? It's a bit silly. Come on down. You know what? We can... we're actually not that far off. Closer to the ground than I thought we were. Yes, clearly some of our displays are like messed up at this resolution. We'll fix it once we're landed. I can switch us back to the fully visually enhanced version. $2,500 things deployed, right? It might have been the drogue shoots last time, but nope, it wasn't. It's the side shoots. Those are the main one deploy. 1,000. Once the main one deploys, I'm gonna cut the side ones, I think. Heat shield blew up. Shows you where you would land if you didn't have trajectories. It's fine. You don't have to keep going, bud. You're good. You did your part. What are you doing? Trajectories, man. Turn you off? Yeah, I can turn you off. Don't need you. There you go. That's what we're looking for. Don't need all of them. Final descent. Strangely, I just realized we have a mystery goo observation from over the Midlands. I'm not sure how that happened. Maybe my first Eve lander did land on land. I don't think it did. Maybe it did and I just didn't have the mission yet to land on land. The alternative is I was flying over the land when I got the one of the mystery goos. Guess we're gonna find out once we land if there's more science to be had. We have no communications right now, which is scary. Alright. There we go. Touchdown confirmed on Eve. Any crash you can walk away from is a landing. Exploration of Eve was successful, but who knows what other secrets it holds. Landed on the surface of Eve. It's kind of silly that the water landings don't count. They should count. All right. Take me to daytime. No, we don't have any of this science, so I somehow got that data in flight. Ooh, easy there. All right. Take a look at the view in normal game mode. Then I will be back with the game back and properly prettied up. All right, we are back. Obviously. Quite a bit darker, but also a lot prettier. So, let's get to sciencing for once in our life. Skirt. We don't have any connection, so we can't send anything, but we can grab it. Magnetometer scan from Eve's mainland. Surface level magnetism was slightly lower than that measured in orbit. Eve's strong ring current may be responsible for shielding the surface from it. Some of its magnetic field. Shielding from the magnetic field? That's a little new. Normally it's the magnetic field that's providing the protection. Aren't these lights on? Get us those lights on. Oh, they're not producing very much light, huh? Relatively high concentrations of lithium were detected on the vaporized surface minerals. This is likely the source of Eve's purple color. Oh, this can be redeployed, actually. That was the whole point. There you go. Are you relaying or are you sending it straight home? You're just sending it straight home. You're like YOLO. Who needs an orbiter? Surface hydrogen scan. That bad boy. Scans of these low-lying regions of Eve's surface indicate significant amounts of subsurface hydrogen. Eat that data. Magnetometer scan. Already read this, but we need to transmit it. Laser data. Transmit it. You really managed to send it all? Almost doesn't seem right. Guess so. Let's adjust the ambient light here. If we crank it, then we can see a little bit better, huh? What else we got? We've got X-ray diffusion scan. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's here. Or is it this thing? Huh? Drill cannot, some kind of drill. I didn't realize it was a drill. Oops. Gravity scan. Gravitational field is very strong here. The sensor records records detailed data about the local field. Eat it. Seismic scan. Sure is a mess down there, judging from the very confusing response to the pings. Send it. Material study, drill sample. Let's try the drill sample. Surface appears to have a very strong purple tint to it, or is it gray, or is it just purple because everything else on Eve is? You start to wonder if you're not taking on a purple tint yourself. Whoa. Can transmit this multiple times, I guess. It's a different drill than the one we just did, because it didn't need to deploy to run the test. Whoa. Surface sample. Might have just been a glitch because of this mod and this part being from different packs. Material study. Crushing pressure of the atmosphere is causing some of the materials to crystallize rapidly. Send it. I wonder if I could flip this thing over and get this drill close enough to the ground for it to work. May have to try. History goo observation. Goo looks stressed. Perhaps it's under a lot of pressure. Under pressure. Boop. Guess you could keep it. In case we ever send a rescue party of some kind. Alright. Landing legs. I'm going to see if we can make this happen. Oh, you have. Surprisingly little wheel authority, huh? Jeez. Not moving at all. That's not normal. Normally you can move it a little bit. Can't even like shift its center of mass at all, man. I can make it slightly wiggle with roll controls. Well, that explains why I was having so much trouble on atmospheric entry. It has just like no control authority at all. Well, we're not getting this any closer to the ground. Yep, that's not going to work. Okay. Well, that's all she wrote. Why can't these run? Oh, they have data in them already. That one can be rerun, but the atmospheric pressure... This is from the upper atmosphere. That's right. Using the same pressure as sea level on Kerbin, it would be fine. Not for how much... Oh, this is from when we were above, so it makes more sense. So sea level atmospheric pressure on Kerbin and the upper atmosphere of Eve. Rather concerning. Can redeploy these solar panels now that we need them that badly. You should be able to run this again. So yeah, from barometer comes in, you start to feel very unsure about sending any Kerbals there. Good thing we did not send them. Thermometer, you're over here. View data. Red alcohol and thermometers turning purple. Log temperature again. Nothing middling about these burning temperatures at all. There we go. All right. Now we got all the data that we could ever want. Back to the Space Center. Just curious how much science we have, and then we'll call it an episode. Now the planet ambient light is like insane. There you go. 1,450. Pretty decent. But we are out of time for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. Keep the conversation going in the comments and subscribe if you would like to see more. And until next time, I hope you have a good day.